Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness seems to be living in this weird place right now, where either you seem to love it or you hate it. There doesn't seem to be any in between. And one question that's forever now going to linger in the back of everybody's head, whether you love it or not, is going to be, what could have been the other version of the film directed by Scott Derrickson? Well, Scott Derrickson offers up an update on his thoughts on Multiverse of Madness and how hard and how much he regrets leaving the project was. Before Sam Raimi came on to direct Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, we know that Scott Derrickson was very much at the forefront of pushing for a more horror vibe film. And he wasn't really focused on the multiverse thing because at the time it looked like they were going to focus on another standalone Doctor Strange film that was supposed to center apparently more around the character of Nightmare and the Nightmare Realm. That of course never came to be. Scott Derrickson left due to mandates and then Sam Raimi was brought on. They literally rewrote the entire film from scratch and we got what we ended up getting. Recently, doing some interviews, Scott Derrickson sat down with Empire magazine and he talked about his most recent film, The Black Phone, and also about the rumors of his departure. And he says that it doesn't matter what happened at this point, he's glad that Doctor Strange came out. He's happy to see those characters in that world that he helped bring to the MCU continue to thrive. But he does say that back when this announcement that he was leaving came, that it was the hardest decision of his life because he knew that if he walked away from this would be it. He didn't believe that he could have another shot at something this big. But again, he cites creative differences as literally being the key. This isn't one of those things where creative difference means, no, we hated each other. He literally says he just needed more time. He wanted to do something else. And the way that they were approaching it and the direction that they were going in just didn't match up anymore with what the original pitch was and what the Marvel Cinematic Universe was evolving into. So you can probably see here what he's saying is, hey, look, I wanted to make a film about the Nightmare Realm and the character of Nightmare and have it be more horror. They said we need to add the whole multiverse to this and the Nightmare Realm can maybe be one part of it. And then they went back and forth and ultimately he was like, okay, well, can I have more time? And they're like, no, your date is set. And then he was like, guys, I can't do this. And he walked away and Sam Raimi came on. And it's honestly quite nice to hear a director just be honest about stuff like this and just be like, hey guys, look, I regret it. I feel bad. It was the hardest decision of my professional career, but I figured I needed to do it for myself. And that's honestly very respectful of him to say and very respectable. Like, you don't get this a lot.